In this video, I'll be showing you how I made this bralette top with chain sleeve using a poly fabric, a stretchy poly fabric. Please, I would advise to stay to the end of this video. Thank you. You're very much welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pear. Please, if you're new here, kindly subscribe. So I'm making use of this poly fabric. Okay, it's a stretchy fabric. No, since you're making a bralette top, it's good to use something stretchy so everything will fit in. So you get your pattern paper and let's dive into the tutorial. First off, you're going to take away 5 inch. You can take away 4 or 6 depending. I'll take away 5 because I don't want my upper chest to be showing too much. Then you take your bust points, your under bust and your waist measurements. And then you connect the dots, roll a straight line on those dotted lines. While when you're done with that, you take half an inch on this. You're going to be working on this line. Then you take your dart measurement. The dart measurement I'm working with is 4. Connect it straight up to your under bust. Please ignore that mark over there. Connect those measurements to your bust point. Ignore that mark. Then when you're done, we're going to take in 4.5 inch on the chest line, as you can see. Then you connect that 4.5 inch to your bust point. You know that measurement is 4. You only added half an inch on the chest line. You take half an inch on the chest line, then connect it to your bust point. Then you go down to your waist. You go in by half an inch. So we go in by 1 inch, then you go out by 1.5 inch, as you can see. Okay, then you connect it to your bust point. Then that outer part, you're going to take a curve like this and connect it to your bust point. Okay, as you can see. Then some people actually take a sweetheart curve from the bust point, but I don't want the sweetheart to be too curvy than to where the cleavage will be showing too much. So I get to go up by 1 inch. Then I connect my sweetheart legs up to the chest line. Then you take your bust circumference, divide it by 4 and add 2 inch for sewing allowance, like so. Then when you're done, you see the arrow, okay, that arrow over there, you come down by 3.5 inch. Then you connect it. That's going to be our then you see that part to mark half an inch, okay, because we're going to connect it down to this other part. That's going to serve as our armhole. Then when you're done, then you're going to connect all the circumferences of the under bust and the waist. Then you connect them all together. Always add, we took 1.5 inch on this one on the waistline, so we're going to add 1.5 inch. Okay, we're going to add up what you borrowed from that connect it. So we're going to be connecting every part of our body circumferences, okay, and add every borrowed inches. For the waist, to borrow 1.5, add it to the end, then you connect, then cut it out. Just watch how I'm cutting it out, okay, because from the waist down to the length of the top, we're going to be adding a pleating on it. So watch. I first of all use this front draft to cut out the back. I'm adding 2 inches for the zipper, like so. When you're done, then you connect it with a straight line. Connect the dotted lines. Then you take that front piece, and place it on the back piece. Make sure you connect the back piece from the armhole like this. Just connect a straight line first, like that. Don't connect it from the chest line. No. Connect it. So after connecting it from the armhole, you roll your straight line. Then go down to take your dart measurements, which is 4. Then you roll a straight line on the dotted line. They take half inch on both sides. Then you connect it. They place back that your front space, connect the side so that it will be curving like that. Once you're done, we don't want a bulgy zipper, okay? So we're going to take half inch like this. Okay, then you connect it. Then also half inch on the zipper part too. Okay, since we're reducing half an inch here, we have to take half inch on the zipper part, then you connect it so that our zipper will not be bulgy at the back. Okay, so when you're done with this, now we're going to cut out. So we actually drafted this on one fold. So when you're done cutting out, if you're cutting out on your fabric, make sure you're cutting on 2 folds. Okay, we are managing our pattern paper. So when you're done, now we're going to cut in out the waist, because we're going to use this waist to cut on our fabric, and we're going to be adding extra inches on our fabric because of the pleating. When you're done, hide in your dart like this so that it will give us the actual waist measurement. Okay, when you take away all those dart, this is your actual waist measurement. You see, then you mark on your fabric to identify this is the center front, this is the side front. Don't forget, this is on one fold. Take it to your fabric and cut on 2 folds. When you're done, you take it to your fabric and you cut it out like so. This is how it will appear. You see the extra inches on the waist. Then use that same pattern, okay, we have drafted, to cut on your lining. Okay, then sew your lining separate from your actual fabric like so. As you can see, just follow the process. Join every side on 0.5 inch. Okay, so once you're done, this is what you get once you're done. Do the same pattern, sewing pattern on your lining. They attach a little fabric like this. This is where we're going to a little fabric like this for our chain. You see the lining, that's how it is. You connect it after you sew like 2 inches loophole. This is where we're going to insert our chain. So watch closely how I pleated this waist. I took 1.5 inch. Then you sew. Take it to your sewing machine. They want a stitch on it like so. See the way I pleated it again. Do the same thing. Pleat it and then you sew. Just watch closely and follow the process. I don't want this video to be too lengthy. Then you sew again. Take another pleating. Then so this is the result once you're done. I sew on 1 inch. When you take a pleating of 1.5, they take that your attach the waist to the underbust. Okay, so you see how the pleating looks like. See the back and see the front. Okay, so once you're done, before then we have already attached our lining, so just follow the process on how I'm going to hide everything inside, because I don't want it showing outside. Take it to your machine and sew. Just look closely to this video, then follow the process. Once you're done, you bring it out like this. See this, you see the way it appears. Okay, everything is inside. You don't want anything appearing outside. Okay, this is the front. Now we're sewing the back. Attach your darts like so on 1/2 inch, then you top stitch. Do the same thing on both sides. Okay, then now we're going to be doing our zipper. Watch closely how I'm going to do the zipper because we're hiding everything inside. First off, you sew closely, very close to the zipper like this, okay? Then we'll flip over to the other side, okay? Then we're going to take our pin to target 1/2 inch like this. Just watch closely how I'm fixing it. We target first with your pin because we're going to be sewing on top of the fabric. The reason why we are using this method because it's a blue zip and we don't want the blue zip to be showing, right? So we want to cover the zipper. This is another method on how to cover your zipper if you don't want to use inner zip. Okay, when you're done fixing in your pin, then you cut out that other excess, then you fold it in. You see how it is. We have not sewn it yet, so then when you're done, you cover up that part like this, then sew 1/2 inch on top of the zipper. You see how covered and neatly it is. The blue zip is not showing anymore. They cover up that other first part we did, targeting like this and cover it up, top stitch on top of it. See how beautiful the zipper is well and properly covered. This is another beautiful method. So when you're done, this is what it gives. Sorry, I had to put in the chain of camera. You see how beautiful our zipper is and beautiful our bralette top is. This is the result. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so grateful. Please, if you're new here, please subscribe and check out more videos. See you. Bye.